Hey guys, CawbeerTV. Just while we wait on an opponent, I thought I'd do some talking about what I'm planning to do with the Magic. Once, obviously, I've done Obedient Dead for the sort of week and a bit, I'm probably going to run it till a week tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday, so I'll run it a week till next weekend, and then we'll move on to one of the other decks, possibly. But other things that I'm planning to do, I'm probably going to do, I don't know if it'll be too interesting, oh, we've got an opponent now, is what, a best of 5. Whereas I'll just play 5 games on a roll with one deck and see how I come out. Also, I want to do some games against the subscribers, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Right, I'm not going to keep that hand, not got the mana, so we'll throw that back. That's a slightly better mana hand, yet 2 big creatures, but I want to keep it because of the 4. Would have preferred something slightly better. Anyway, yeah, so I'll probably do some games against the subscribers as well, maybe a best of 3 against some of you guys if you're interested. That'll be a wee bit further down the lines. I'll try and organise that once the Facebook page is possibly set up, and maybe the Twitter account, because that's what I'm kind of still doing at the moment. Anyway, just skip the turn, can't do anything. So let's get on with this game, guys. We're playing Obedient Dead, as we can see. We have in our hand our Grave Titan, 6 cost, 6x, puts two zombie tokens on the battlefield and has Death Touch. We also have a Fog, so we're playing Crosswinds. That's not too bad. Okay, do I want to go into his hand now and see 3 cards, or do I wait next turn? I think we'll possibly wait till next turn, because he might have a counter, so I would probably just draw that out anyway. He's not doing any damage to me yet, so we're not too fussed. So he's got his wee Sparkling Hatchin, which he can sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice the Hatchin, counter target spell unless the player plays 1. So we'll drop our other land, and I think we will now have a look at his hand and get rid of something. Target him. Let's see what you've got. You can sacrifice that if you want, but it doesn't matter because I can just pay the 1, so you probably won't bother. It's going to show me 4 cards. So we've got a Repulse, a Cancel, and some lands. So what are we going to get rid of? I think the Repulse? No, because the Repulse turns, they get rid of the Cancel. Because the Repulse isn't as bad as the Cancel. I mean, I know obviously he needs to leave land mana open, but the Repulse just sends the creature back to my hand, which means I can cast it again, so that's not too big a deal. He's only swinging in for 1 damage. See, now with him leaving the 4 open, he would have left open the Cancel. I also know he's got the Repulse now, so I also know he's got the islands as well. Okay, so he's left mana open, so he might still have a Cancel. So what would I rather he cancel on my Necrotal or my Halo Hunter? Well, obviously I'd prefer he cancel on my Necrotal, so we'll drop the Necrotal down. Leaves the 1 open. He's let through, so I can get rid of his Fog Bank now. Excellent. He's got Repulse if he wants to send that back, but I think it'll still work. Will it still work out? I'm not sure, because I think it's when it enters the battlefield. Oh, he's going to send his Fog Bank back to his hand. That's kind of cool. Liking it. Keeps his Fog Bank alive. But that's fine by me. Means that now he's used his Repulse as well, and we can hopefully maybe draw in the Murders or something like that. So here comes down the Fog Bank again, so you can swing in for 1. He's got 3 islands open, 3 lands open, so he's going to swing in for the 1. Ooh, that was interesting for my turn. What do we do? Okay, Massacre Worm is interesting. I think if we want to draw a Cancel out, I think Tendrils will be the way to go. So I think we're going to Tendrils... Oh shit. We were going to Tendrils the Fog Bank, but we misclicked completely there. Oops. Misclick. Arg. So that was a bit of a waste. I really wanted to do the Fog Bank, basically because I was hoping to draw a Cancel out if he had a Cancel, which meant that my Massacre Worm and my Halo Hunter would have both hopefully entered the battlefield. But we just totally wasted that on the wrong creature, so that was stupid. Hope it doesn't cost me the game because of it. So what's he casting here? Draw cards equal to the number of cards in target's hand, I think that was. So I think he drew 4. Need a land here. Excellento. Do I want to hold on to the Massacre Worm and bring in my Grave Titan? I think that's the play. Bring down the Grave Titan, hold on to the Massacre Worm, because he's only got the 1 creature on the battlefield, and now we can swing in, and he'll be forced to block the Grave Titan if he wants. We get in for 6 damage, and we get another 2/2 creatures on the battlefield, so I think that was the play. Obviously he gets to do this again because it was rebound, so he draws another pile of cards, which puts him at 10 and 7 land, and so he can cast a few things here. Hopefully not Time Warp and Panoptimera, because then that's GG. So he's thinking what he's going to do. So he's going to cast something I don't think I've seen that often. Oh, so instant and sorcery spells you control have rebound. That's pretty cool. So he's going to discard a ton of cards. Right, so what is our play here? I could drop down a Massacre Worm, and that means I'd get in for 2, 8, 10, 12 damage. Or I can swing in, get in for 6 damage, and drop something else. Like, no, the Massacre Worm's a play. Get Massacre Worm getting down, because I kill that, do 2 damage by killing that off, and I get in for a total of 14 because of 12 here. That's definitely the play. Also means he's got lots of creatures to deal with next turn. So we get another 2 boys as well. We get in for the total of 12, taking them down to 6. So that's pretty much the play there. I don't think there was anything else we could have done. I mean, I could have dropped either one of the names, but none of them would have given me that attack power. So he's on 8. So he does have rebound on his spells here, remember. So this is where it can get a little bit nasty. As long as he needs to take, I mean, as long as I've got 6 power left on the battlefield and he doesn't put too many creatures down, we're not too bad, I think. I don't see this card that often, so I have played it against once and I lost because of it, because it is quite powerful. So there's Time Warp, so there's a couple of extra million turns for him. Call to Mind, so this is where it's going to get nasty for me. I believe all these cards will be double cast because of the rebound, I believe. So Call to Mind, I can't remember what that card does. I think it's something about, is it going into your graveyard? Return target instant, yep, so probably went and got, well, I don't think he could have got Time Warp because it wouldn't have been in his graveyard because it's got the rebound. So takes another turn, Call to Mind, and the, oh see, this is this just infinity turns now because you can just keep going back and getting rebound. Pretty much, I think this is just going to be infinity turns till he maybe gets Panoptic Mirror. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So this could just be one of these silly points in the game, I think, that I've just generally lost. I don't think there's anything I can do now with that combination, because every time he just Time Warps and recasts. Plus he's now got 9 mana to do whatever he wants with another rebound, so I think that's GG. So there's Time Warp again. So what, has he got another 3 turns or something? I think this is just an infinite loop. So I think that's GG. So here comes another Fog Bank, but I think he's got 2 turns still to go. And then he's casting Time Warp again at the end of this turn, so I believe that's GG. Yeah, GG. I'm out. Infinite turns, infinite. I can't. Has it got an E in the end? Yeah. Turns. So sad face. There's nothing I can do. He's just going to cast Time Warp, Time Warp, Time Warp, Time Warp. So that's it, guys. I'm just going to leave. I don't see the point in staying. This is going to go on for ages. I mean, he just can do Time Warp constantly. I mean, you think he's got 3 more Time Warp turns coming in before I get to do anything. So I'm not sure if I should bother staying. Yeah, we're out of here. Right, guys. CawbeerTV, shining out.